Are you ready? Welcome to my channel. Book by Ryan Holiday, Obstacle or Challenge. Hey, hello. I recently finished reading Ryan Holiday's book, Obstacle or Challenge, and I have to admit that it made a huge impression on me. It's one of those books that not only inspires, but also gives you specific tools to deal with life's difficulties. This book presents the stoic art of turning problems into effective solutions. I thought it would be worth sharing this with you because I know how this approach can change your perspective. I try to implement this advice in my life, and I can already see how much it changes. At work, in decisions, in my daily approach to challenges. Today I'm going to show you the 10 best quotes from this book and tell you how I understand them and how you can use them. Let's get started. First quote, "Great deeds are only possible when we accept the challenges they bring." There is no possibility without facing difficulties. It's a bit like training at the gym. If you don't have resistance, you won't build muscle. So when life throws burdens at you, treat them as a set of durability exercises. Second quote, "If something scares you, that's where you can go." The things that block us the most are often the ones that hide the greatest potential. An example? Public speaking. Most people avoid it like the plague, but it's this skill that opens incredible doors in life and career. Third quote, "Too much planning is often a way to avoid action." Sometimes thinking about all the details is just an excuse. Jump in the pool and then worry about how to swim. After all, there's a little bit of Michael Phelps in all of us. Fourth quote, "True strength is built in daily discipline, not in a one-time feat." It's like brushing your teeth. Once is not enough, but daily practice works wonders. Small, regular steps are more powerful than one-time bursts, even if they seem spectacular. Fifth quote, "You don't always have to be the fastest or the loudest. You just have to be unstoppable." You don't have to be like Usain Bolt at the start. The important thing is not to give up, because the marathon is won by the one who runs to the end, not the one who starts fast. Sixth quote, "Patience is one of the greatest strengths of a human being." Imagine you're stuck in a traffic jam. Instead of losing your nerves, turn on your favorite podcast. Life often tests our patience, but those who persevere usually win. Seventh quote, "Don't wait for inspiration, start acting, and inspiration will come along the way." It's a bit like running. The first step is the hardest, but after a few minutes you get into a rhythm and don't want to stop. Just go. Eighth quote, "What's in your head is much more powerful than what's in your way." Life is chess, not checkers. If you think strategically, even the biggest obstacles become moving pieces on the board. Think long-term. Ninth quote, "We all have the potential to turn our problems into advantages." It's like in an RPG. You have a weak weapon? Find a way to improve it, and soon you'll defeat the biggest boss. In real life, it works the same way. 10 quote, "The worst thing you can do is do nothing." Life doesn't stand still, so if you stand still, it's like you're going backwards. Even the smallest step forward gives you an advantage over someone who has given up. Ryan Holiday's book is based on Stoic philosophy, which teaches how to deal with obstacles instead of treating them as a reason to give up. The author shows that what seems like a problem to us is often an opportunity for growth and development, if only we change the way we look at difficulties. The main ideas of the book can be summarized in 3 pillars. How we perceive obstacles defines our actions. Instead of seeing a problem as an impenetrable wall, we can look at it as a challenge worth taking. It's not about a perfect plan, but about taking concrete steps. Even small actions bring us closer to the goal. We don't have to be the fastest. The important thing is to be consistent. Control over emotions, patience, and perseverance are the keys to success. Holiday emphasizes that we have no influence on what happens to us, but we have full control over how we react to it. Write in the comment which quote changed your perspective on the reality surrounding you the most. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Click the bell and you will be informed about new materials.